Despite the extension following a third round of talks this week, the U.S. brokered Israel-Lebanon ceasefire continues to remain fragile. Israel has unleashed a series of airstrikes on southern Lebanon, whereas Hezbollah has repeatedly denounced talks with Israel. Israel says it is targeting Hezbollah across Lebanon south. The strikes were preceded by an evacuation warning covering 9 villages.
ثم هذه الغارة التي وصلت الآن إلى تمدد هذه الغارات الإسرائيلية.
Smoke was seen rising into the sky after Israeli strikes on villages in Lebanon's Tyre district. Israel launched a series of airstrikes on southern Lebanon on Saturday, despite the extension of the truce between the two countries. The latest strikes came after envoys from Israel and Lebanon held a third round of negotiations in Washington, D.C. and agreed to extend the ceasefire. But visuals from Lebanon's south show rescuers clearing the rubble of destroyed buildings after yet another round of Israeli strikes.
At the same time as the announcement of the truce extension, we were shocked by massive destruction in our village following the strike on a residential building inhabited by unarmed civilians. 2, the whole family, consisting of a father, a mother, and 2 children. Sadly, the parents were killed, while the children are in stable condition in the hospital.
Lebanon's state-run national news agency reported strikes on more than 24 villages on Saturday, including one more than 50 kilometers from the border. It also reported a new exodus of residents towards the southern city of Sidon and the capital Beirut. Fighting between Israeli forces and Hezbollah fighters continues despite the truce, and residents who have been displaced from the south remain strongly divided over the ceasefire extension between Lebanon and Israel.
What kind of truce is this? They're issuing warnings for all the villages and people are fleeing. What kind of truce is this? Where is the government? We stand only with the resistance, nothing else.
First of all, extending the truce is not in the interest of any Lebanese citizen. Why? Because first, we haven't returned to our villages. As you can see, we're still staying in this school.
I'm optimistic because this meeting went well, and thank God. God willing, this will be a good sign, and we'll be able to return to our homes. That's my hope.
Hezbollah says it has struck a military target in northern Israel after having announced multiple operations against Israeli forces in southern Lebanon. The Israel's military has confirmed that one of its soldiers died in combat in southern Lebanon, bringing its losses to 21 personnel since the war with Hezbollah began in early March.